Ready for anything now. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm.
What's their objective?
To buy Zero Dawn time. To knock rebels. They're trying to corner those Oseram.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you...
Are you all Delver?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they, after that, seeing as how I'm guessing things...
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's... But I didn't think... And now, they're right...
If you were headed back...
We ran across... But the place is full. Can't get through this stuff. First thing tomorrow, though, should probably send a message to our...
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site. And that's my cue. Thanks for helping us out.
Well, let's hope not. sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I should make sure I have my facts straight. Give the contract a quick read. Shell walkers use this passage regularly, and Laren wants their plating. I just need to wait them out of his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage. Did he install Hades on another Titan? As long as we don't believe it. I don't have to keep it. You look edible. Once you're cooked. Easy there. There's a lot to explore down there. I know what I can find. This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead forest titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to. But what was he doing here? That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I've detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life. Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out. Bastard. I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb. Might be worth looking around more first. this set up. Glide in.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
It's some kind of log. Most of it's redacted. It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. Well, I better see where this trail leads. I'll put these in my pack. So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything. He couldn't just let me do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull. What, me? Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but how? Every place I've checked, every lead, they've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him? Merchant. Didn't expect to see anyone else out here. Might be
Oh
here with a
there!
supply.
What's Honora doing this far west? No matter, no matter. I can get you stocked up for the wild if you need to. You'll only find the best gear here.
Find the right cauldron? Could learn how to override this machine. Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this goes. I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility. Or a Zero Dawn? Come on, Hades. You still in there? Hades? Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy. Come to destroy me.
Yes. Permanently this time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup. Then Gaia is dead. Earth and you too. Despite malfunctions, I have won.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal, the one that woke you, gave you consciousness.
Signal trans.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to
Who would want that?
Theta era memory structure.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious. You escaped when Gaia...
Each function. Data error.
But Hephaestus and you nearly end 7 more...
You
Anyone ever tell...
Saga.
Yeah. What did silence? It's like you've been...
Silent.
And what did you... You don't remember?
I remember.
What, like me beating? Silence asked you where to find a back...
Data error.
Right. Do you know where Silence...
No. He departed. Data error. Behavior.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Enough. It's time to finish this.
Does Aloy still think she can restore Gaia? Save life on Earth?
Yeah, Aloy does.
Then you are deluded. Extinction inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161, 2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
Current biosphere is version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Deluded. Outcome inevitable.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Extinction.
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
Last white
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe you can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Yes. Trust. As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
So back to holograms instead of face-to-face? What, afraid I'd stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see, so... all those times I called, you could have just answered? But I guess you just prefer to go on spying all this time.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had countless hours of research demanding it. That's right.
Did you find...
Oh, yes.
Where?
Voila. Why do you think I summoned you here? Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient facility where the Hades extinction protocol was perfected. A testing process that ran hundreds of trials, each of them using a...
Hades told you this?
It took some convincing. So, are you ready to go, or are you just going to...
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious... the one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes.
Care to share?
In due time. Last I checked, you still had a super-intelligent AI named...
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy her...
It stopped being transmitted years ago.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Delete Hades. Now stop wasting...
Just to... confirm. Hades said...
Yes,
Backups that didn't get
correct. Not even Ted Farrow could touch...
Backups. everything need the system in there.
So, Hades,
You mentioned you've been busy,
accept
but not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to ride them as mounts.
Aloy.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
Take it any way you want.
All right. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say on a...
Aloy. Think unable to achieve for 6 now, but in a situation...